There's outrage at a Tucson condominium complex over threats of a water shutoff.
But late this afternoon, the entire story changed. Just days after News 4 Tucson investigator Matthew Schwartz began questioning the HOA. Here's his report.
Hi, Ms. True. Matthew Schwartz from the News 4 Tucson Investigators. I just want to ask you a couple of questions about the speak.
Please leave, I'm not talking to you.
Mary True, president of the Homeowners Association's board of directors at Coronado Place Condominiums, wouldn't answer questions. But several outraged residents of this East Side complex want some answers. They're angry about being threatened by the HOA with having their water shut off if they don't pay speeding fines issued by the HOA.
I will fight this. I will take it all the way to the Arizona Supreme Court. This is nothing but harassment.
Homeowner Brian Barlow is among several Coronado Place residents who have received notices of speeding violations on these private roads, threatening fines of up to $100. Speed bumps and speed limit signs are prevalent throughout the 158-unit complex, with the warning that the 10 miles per hour limit is strictly enforced. The residents are certainly not condoning speeding. They are questioning the validity of the violations, saying some came from a nighttime security guard with a radar gun, and they want proof they were speeding, that the guard is certified and the gun was calibrated. Some say they were simply seen allegedly speeding by the HOA president, who they say is being overzealous and harassing them. Tracy, not her real name, doesn't want to be identified due to the nature of her job. She's received 2 violation notices.
The homeowner association, the director, Mary, has stood in the parking lot and stood there and watched us and yelled at us as we drive through.
Is the homeowners association allowed to shut off the residents' water if they don't pay any fines?
I would say no.
Lindsey Brew has been an attorney for 46 years. He's not involved in this case. Brew says the HOA board has the authority to issue speeding violations because these are private roads. But regarding the possible water shutoffs, Brew cites state statute 33-1803B that HOAs, quote, may impose reasonable monetary penalties on members for violations. And we showed Brew the Coronado Place HOA's covenants, conditions, and restrictions, or CCNRs, and its rules and regulations.
I cannot see a judge or an administrative law judge determining that it's reasonable to shut off somebody's water and it's not a financial penalty.
Barlow says he's up to date on the $190 a month HOA dues, and that in 2 of the 3 speeding notices he's received, the vehicles cited are not even his, that he wasn't even home at the date and time cited. But the HOA says Barlow is still in arrears because of the fines he has not paid, and says he won't pay. What will you do if they shut your water off?
I will sue the board.
Ms. True? We just,
Go away.
well, we want to get your side
No!
of these complaints because
I know all about this.
late this afternoon, several days after we began asking questions of the Coronado Place Homeowners Association, we finally got an answer from them in this email. The association says threatening homeowners who did not pay fines with possible water shutoffs was all a mistake on their part due to an administrative error. The email says that owners with delinquencies for not paying speeding fines were incorrectly sent the same form letter used for owners who were delinquent in their assessment or HOA dues. The association says it will ensure this is corrected. Meantime, homeowners tell me they're passing around a petition to try to get the HOA board president removed. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@kvoa.com or call 955-4444. Investigating for you, Matthew Schwartz, News 4 Tucson.